mo, dingy 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 po sa Babylon mo, dingy 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 projíždí skon, Kary raga má v Indieho mikrofon, dingy dingy dingy, že se to dá, dingy ding, reggae sobě něco má, dingy ding, co tebe raga udělá, Kary raga má o tom teďka zaspívá.
Pánové, srdcičko, věčičko. Díky, že jste dorazili, že jste podpořili. Udělali jste nám to velmi krásný. Tohle to byl Senčák, doktor Kary, Siska Ilo, Gao. Díky moc. Jsem moc rád, že jsem tady moc strávit ještě jedno kolo s vámi. Dejte nám malou chvilku, se nějak posušíme, potom se můžeme potkat, třeba, nevím, tady, můžeme se obejmout, rozloučit, vyfotit, dát mi pusu, odeslat mě na šťastnou cestu. Ještě jednou díky moc.
Hello, Mr. Kary. Very nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you too.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm the beginner of this type of videos, so I'll do my best. Nice that the weather changed and we can make it. I feel a bit worried. Okay. Can you introduce yourself for people who maybe will see you first time?
Yeah, okay. My name is Andrzej, but they call me long time doctor. Or I call myself Dr. Kary for a long time, and I do emceeing, singing, rapping styles. Like I like a lot of musical styles, and I always try to do sounds to the music. So my principally I'm reggae fan or reggae artist. But I also love hip hops and drum and bass jungles. I even was singing to house and tech too, like in 90s. I used to sing. So I'm singer in general.
Okay. And how you start to make music?
Yeah, well, it's a long time. I started with my mother when I was like complete. I really don't remember when I started because my mom was singing with me all the time, the popular songs, you know, like Czech and Slovak popular songs, and I love it very much. I generally love folk culture, and so it was the start. Then I was for a while in some like prep for very famous choir here called Keen's choir.
Okay.
But they treated us very bad there. It was a communism. It was kind of like a bit of army style, you know. You were supposed to exactly do the shit there, and I didn't like the atmosphere there, so I left. After then, in the basic school, I was singing in choir too, but it was the local choir of the basic school. And after in high school, I too was in another choir there.
Okay, so you probably know a lot of songs. In your memory, I think.
No, I used to, but I remember some of them all like the songs what I knew when I was young. So I remember some of them, but you know, like I was smoking a lot.
Okay.
And even before I started to smoke, I was completely bad with memory.
Okay.
You know, I was doing the pamětník Puškinu, and it was a recitation.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was poetry.
Okay.
So I was saying poetry there.
Oh, okay.
And to learn, like I don't know, it was like 12 lines, and it was, you know, it was horrible.
Okay.
You know, my mother with some beating sticks or whatever. I could not learn it. You know, it was like I don't remember nothing.
But how you sing songs? Because I was on the concert
Yeah,
and you did it well.
yeah. Well, because I do it for a long time and I have only few songs, so I remember them.
Okay. And what music gave to you? Like, what is music in your life? I mean, like it.
Yeah, music is like the most important thing I had, or it's not exactly like that, but it's completely important for me. You know, like I believe like some my relationships with people are more important than music, but after comes music. All the kind of music I'm with music from very small, and it uh, I don't remember the word for
Uh,
this. Like influenced all my life,
okay,
all the time.
so it's very important
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of your life.
It gave me my employment. This is how I earn my bread. It is by singing, and and it changed me like in different ways. Some either more like meditative style music or more.
Okay, okay,
Also, like every community or social bubble I used to belong to came from music. First I was playing folk music, and I was with people who going to the
so you
forests and
know how
sit
to
there.
play on instruments.
Yeah, I play guitar. I
Okay,
can play
nice.
guitar. I played also bass,
Oh,
but I cannot tell I can play it, but I can do some songs
okay,
when I learn it. Yeah,
okay,
but I'm not like bassist who comes and sits and knows, like listens once a song and can play it. So that's not me. But but if you give me some some time to prepare, I can play some songs on bass too. So uh, so but first came folks. They came then came Nazi skinheads.
okay.
But I have a cassette. So
Because-
I actually it was like in radio I heard kind of folk song, but it was called White Night, and it was from group or league, Czech group, who said at the time that they are not Nazis, that they are like some Czech version of nationalists
okay.
coming from Husitas. There was some movement in 15th century when Czech Republic was like big, because these Husitas they made the raids all
Okay,
around, and like
understand.
they
Yeah.
were taking the territory. I don't care and I don't know much about it, but a lot of people here are like very proud of this Husitas movement. Probably people more on the right side, I would say. So, so I heard that. I had the folk song, but was White Nights, was Skinhead song, and at the time I was the first year of the college, and like high school, and it was, and I went there. Did you hear the song? And there was some like new friend of mine, or like maybe more like future friend of mine. And he was like, I know White Rider, but I have more.
Okay.
And he had more. He had like because the Orlig group White White Knight was it was a record who like came out months before,
Mhm.
but these were recordings from on the cassette from before the communism, the fall of communism, from concerts of Orlig, and they were like really Nazis.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Then, but so I have some cassettes, more cassettes. There was like really German groups, Störkraft, and like a Screwdriver also. On one of the cassettes, on other side,
Uh-huh.
there was not Nazi skinhead
Okay.
rock, but there was like punk stuff,
Okay.
Czech
Yeah.
punk stuff, and I was like completely mesmerized by it. It was so much better than the skinhead shit. So also I got to know about like the philosophy, or how we would call it. So I actually did not like the skinhead stuff, and I really more like the anarchy style of the punk society. So I was like really a lot of in punk, and generally then came reggae. and on cassette or something, and I became reggae man, you know, or something like this. So what music did for me was also introduce me to all these different like ideas and
Yeah, I remember the time when it was not so much phones, and if you have some song, it was very nice. Like you can listen it. It was like, wow, such a nice song.
exactly, you could not get it anywhere. It was like a really problem for us. We were like looking for it, and we were like copying the cassettes, and we were looking for someone who get like the incoming CDs now, but the CDs were like completely fucking expensive.
Yeah,
We at the time I already had my first group that I call like first tribe. Someone said it's the group you learn the life with them.
okay.
This what exactly it is. Super beautiful people. I love them. And so we were listening to reggae. We also had like our like group band. We are playing underground stuff. There used to be underground movement in Czech Republic, and aside of Beatles revival, we were playing some what you call underground. This means it's also called big beat here, but it's kind of rock, like alternative rock used to be, but not uh, mm, the regime communists did not like it, so they
Yeah.
did not support it because it was like too free for them.
How you feel when you making a concert, when you staying on the stage, people watching on you? What is this the feeling?
Well, not a really special one. Because I really have to concentrate what I do there. Like it's, I used to drink a lot and smoke a lot. I now because I'm ill, I don't drink so much alcohol. But so one one part of the concert was that I was like really like inebriated by something, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
so, and I don't remember that. And I really I really loved that because I love drinking alcohol. I love being drunk a lot, but when I drink a lot, I'm still in and I can do things.
You still control yourself.
I still control myself. So for like general big majority of my life was like this. I could always rely on myself that even that I drink bottle of some hard alcohol, I still will be able to control myself, and it's gonna be good because I will turn off my brain, and there's gonna be
Okay.
freestyle
Yeah.
river of words and sounds, and in this case it was kind of trance, you know, like
Yeah.
you are like do, and you see the people who are like responding to you. You see that you do, they are like so this is one part. I used to, and when I was singing like MC, the first I had to drink a lot and smoke a lot.
Okay.
But but my first concert was with the choir when I was, I don't know, 12 or 10 or something.
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
So I was afraid, but I was not alone there. So you can always when you are a choir, bigger choir, you can always hide like behind other voices, you know, or like not sing. If you don't know or don't remember, you don't have to do it. But the real concert, it was probably in Palace Acropolis, where my DJ Liquid A, who after like made me his MC, and he opened the possibility for me to be MC. He was like bringing me with him to like shows.
So he's
the Czech
kind of your
Republic.
mentor.
Yes, not in the singing way, but in all the other places, all the other things. He's my mentor, like everything. He's like super nice person, you know. So I was learning the kindness from him, and he was like even before the revolution, he knew a lot about music, and after he went to Vienna and San Francisco, and he got to know much more about music. He's like collector of vinyls, and he got them like walls
Oh,
and
okay.
walls,
Okay.
and he's like really like super fan of music, of all the music, and remember all the things. I'm like, I find some, I don't know, old school flamenco singer like from 50s. And he's, yo, I was listening to that, and do you know that?
Okay,
And that's
yeah.
and something, he like, so I love him, and he made it possible for me, like, to do what I did all my life after.
If someone asks you about like your concerts which you gave, can you say about some maybe one concert which you for sure remember and it was something amazing?
Yes. Well, generally, I don't call my what I do concerts, or
Okay.
sometimes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but like first half, it was like really shows where I was emceeing with the DJ. Like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes yes, sometimes no. It was not prepared. It was freestyle stuff, in general, and so. But I remember one that it was like techno or house DJ called Dave Angel. I'm not sure from where he came, maybe US, but I'm not sure. Maybe he's British. And I remember this one because it was we were drinking a lot. It was very nice, and it was like first big show for me. There was like 5,000 people or something. It was like big wall, and I was singing there, and they were like, I was high, they were high. It was like so strong. It was first like really when I was controlling so big mass of people, and I was really like controlling them. And they were like, oh, so
Yeah, I think it's
so
very
I
nice
I
feeling.
I love to do that. Also, I remember with my first tribe, we used to, I don't know, 2 or 3 times we played on the Charles Bridge, like
No,
basking stuff.
okay.
So I remember the first our show, our basking concert there, because it was very nice. So this one I remember too, with Liquid A, and then another member like came in, and we started to do something we called sound system, but we did not have the AP. We had only turntables and the records, but we called ourselves sound system. We called ourselves Pro Sound System, because we were.
Pro, okay.
With this sound system,
Mm-hmm.
only in Palazzo Acropolis, we had a recurring show, and we played 650 times there. 15 years every Sunday.
Wow. Wow, you have so much experience in music. Wow. I think
So
I never met person who has that much connection with music like as you. Wow.
this is what I did all my life, music all the time. Like some week, it was like really, I was like sleeping until afternoon, then to some pub, meet one people, and to go there and sing at other time. Well, in the 90s, here, there was like in every block, or at least every quarter, you had one small bar where you could play turntables, and people were playing turntables there.
Turntables? What is it?
Gramophone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. In here in Karlin, it was like Sticks, Joshua, I don't know, maybe another place. So throughout all the Prague, there was like a net of places
Okay.
where the tamburism happening,
Mm-hmm.
and so I could go, and I had my microphone, my cable, and I went there. I was so they call me Kary, and I do some singing. Maybe you heard of me? No. Can I show you? Some people did like it, some not. Generally, techno people or house people, they don't like it because they don't want the human element in it. They will only the electronic thing. So I respect it. I understand it. That some music is not good for having voices. So and I showed them, and it was okay, and they like it, and the people were bringing me shots and beers because I had no money at all, because I was studying, or after not studying but doing music all the time. So in the beginning, I had to decide that I will live like very poor life.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided so, and I did it. I have nothing, like really stuff, flats, cars, nothing. I have books, one of them. I love reading. So I did. So in the beginning, really, in 90s, like when I was like finishing the high school and I went to university, I have to decide that I will gonna be poor because in music, the possibility that you are like completely famous is very slow, very low.
Okay, yeah,
This,
yeah.
and I knew that what I'm doing is not gonna be mainstream never.
So you
So I choose to
you
be
choose by your heart.
yeah. I choose to be alternative and poor.
Are you happy that you did that
Yeah,
choice?
of course. I am completely happy with it. Well, uh, last breakup with girlfriend was partially about money. That
Okay.
I wanted to live poor life. She wanted to live like normal life,
Yeah.
not rich life, but not just normal,
Okay, okay,
and,
okay.
but it was, I believe it was small part, and
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember how you got this name, Kary, Dr. Kary?
yeah, of course.
Can you tell us?
Yeah. Uh, there are two parts. One is I used to be graffiti writer with my
Oh,
girlfriend, and my girlfriend name is Clarissa.
okay.
And from it she like crossed some letters, and from it came Kary with the I
Okay.
on in the
In the
end.
end, yeah.
And when she stopped writing, because my name was completely stupid at the time, so I asked her if I can take her name.
Uh-huh.
So I took the name, and I was writing it, and the I is completely difficult for me to write, like correct, to make it nicely so it goes with the com- complete with the whole. Yeah. So I change it to the Y,
Mm-hmm.
and in Czech you call this hard Y, a hard
Okay.
Y. So after I am with the hard Y, with the hard on the end, so but it just appeared like after. Anywho, it was because of writing, because it's much easier for me to do Y than I.
Okay.
So I changed the name this. So I used to be only Kary like
Mhm.
this, and then Liquid sent all my first tribe to see singer called Dr. Ringding, and he put some records on, and we listened to it. It was like dancehall stuff, Jamaican shit. We went there. There was a band, and there came Dr. Ringding. He was fat, completely white German. Like we were like, what the fuck is happening? And he started to sing the Jamaican patois the best way, the best
Oh,
songs,
wow.
playing trombone best way,
Wow.
and making some jokes with microphone and stuff. So I really love that. I was like all of us, we were like completely perplexed. What's happening? What the fuck? So, and after I spoke with him, I show him my style, and he was, oh, you are like my friend Benji, but he's black. and we met with Ring Ring after with Pro Sound System. We met with him 2 or 3 more times, and he was singing with us Sound System show. This is Sound System show is one style of Jamaican concept.
Mhm.
The Sound System show. Anywho, and one of my friends from First Tribe says, well, wouldn't it be nice if you called yourself not Kary but Dr. Kary, because sounds good.
Yeah.
And I was, yeah, it really sounds good. So one of my First Tribe invented this, or came to the idea of this.
It's nice story of combinations of stuff happens. Yeah. Cool. Do you remember yourself when you was a kid, like maybe 5 years, something like this, the youngest moment?
Well,
Do you have something
I
in your memory?
I remember these are like flashes only.
Yeah.
I remember myself for 4 years old when we are moving from Žižkov to Malešnice.
Oh, actually, I also do remember when we was moving this moment.
Yeah, but exactly. Also some. So generally, I would say I have some flashes from 4 o'clock. 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
tell us about? You said you're professor in.
Yeah, I'm teacher of Spanish. I like generally I could do teaching of Spanish, but I probably would have to brush up a bit on it because I did not teach for like I don't know 30 years. So
Have you ever sing in Spanish?
yeah, I have like 2 or 3 songs in Spanish, and also in the high school we were singing Spanish songs. Huh. So I remember one we were singing a lot. It was like I don't know from 13th century or something, you know. But I fucking don't remember that. Sevilla con triolinos, mañanitas de San Juan, para dar agua a su caballo, las orillas de la mar. So, algo así, something like this. So I remember, but my songs are not this one, not this kind.
You have nice voice. When I was on your concert and you start to make rap,
Yeah.
and it was so, so low, like bass.
Yo.
Yeah.
My voice is not bass, it's sub bass.
Wow. Wow.
Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh me, Anna Fatzista de Yomi. It's about Romy, 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 Romy. Done.
Nice. Can you tell me what do you think important in life, like your decision from experience you have?
You know, this was exactly why I went to philosophy, because I wanted to find where is the truth, what the man is supposed to do with his life, in his life, and they don't know it, you know. Like they were like, because on high school everything was set, it was done, it was like the teacher said, it's like this.
Yeah.
And so I went to university. I really thought that they know, but they were like, you want the truth? It's very nice. We too we are looking for it, but we don't know it. You can look with us. You can search with us. You know, young colleague. So
It's
I
a
was
trap.
like, what the fuck? but so I did, and it was like very like good for me to study 2 years of philosophy. It really opened me, and I started to like see more things, not only tunnel vision, you know, and, like different things that you never can tell what is true, because the truth is different for different people and different societies. That like general in philosophy, and you know, like I still believe, oh well, then now the quantum computers are happening. It's not so not so like clear now, but I still believe that 1+1 is 2
Okay. Yeah.
in the decimal in the decimal system, of course. So like I believe in some like exact physical chemical truths, but in philosophy it's much more complex.
Do you think about space sometimes? Like, I don't know what happens outside.
I used to when I was younger, like much more, you know, to like to see the impossible giantness of space and the very small
Yeah.
individual of you. So
With your problems.
So I used to think about it more. Now it's more like not so. It's more like internal than it's like external this way.
So you finish your study.
I did not finish because it really looked like, and I thought so too, that you will not need the papers from the school to have employment or whatever. Like in the 90s, it was like really much. Everything was like really free, much more free than now.
Mm-hmm.
And also my career, my Kary era,
Kary, nice.
uh, was like starting to look good,
Uh-huh.
and I was singing like a lot of places, lot of time, and I wanted to do it, and I thought that I already learned the important thing from university, which I believe until now I did learn the important part,
Mm-hmm.
like the open my eyes or something, open my mind. So it did, and I spoke Spanish okay, like for speaking it was okay. Not exactly for teach. I could not teach it on university with that, what I knew at the time, but I said it's enough now, and I'm gonna do my musical life now. Like actually, I was like when I was thinking about this, I was like that, like before, or maybe before that I started on the music, I thought that it's gonna be possible to do like 1/3 of money get from being university professor, because they are paid so
Yeah.
fucking bad here. It's not possible. Just I feel so bad for them. From my school, from my high school, a lot of people are now teaching in universities, and it's not possible. How the state suppose that they gonna live and
Yeah.
have children, whatever. They are so much more like educated and much more intelligent than me. So this is, and they the state treats them like shit. Like it's so bad. So especially the like in English you have science and you have arts, philosophy, and this shit. Here the arts is treated super bad, because sometimes when you are a professor of science, maybe you could do some real shit and patent it and sell it or something. Sometimes, yes, but when you do arts, you maybe translate a book, but yeah, and you must study like 20 years for to the translation be like very good,
Yeah, sounds
or,
like
or have like super talent like for it. So I really don't. So I thought 1/3 money from being university professor, but of course then I get to know that I'm not the exact material for being university professor, or more like you have to be like completely devoted to the theme, and dedicate all your time to this, or be like super genius, that some kind of capacity you can dedicate after to something different, but I knew if I want to be like university professor, I would have all my time dedicate to that. So okay, not possible. 1/3 to be a teacher of Aikido, or it's like until 25, when my both knee broke, I was like doing martial arts, different kind, from I don't know.
You broke your knees?
They snapped more like.
Because some sport or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, because of Aikido.
Oh,
And I love because it's so peaceful. The Aikido has no attacks.
yeah.
It has only defense.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I really love. I really like it. And the third part is gonna be music. I thought I'm gonna be
It sounds like a plan.
professional musician playing bass.
Yeah.
Ideally, maybe in Karl Gott group. It was the like most popular singer at the time, like at the 40 years or 50 years here in Czech Republic, he was the most popular one. And so I like did not especially like his music, but I thought it's gonna be like the best pay in this group, at this band. So that's why I wanted to play with him, because here the musicians do this, they do some music they don't like so much, whatever, like the professional musicians, from conservatories. I don't know if it's the correct word in English. Anywho, so they play music they don't like so much, and after in the very evening or different day they play with their friends some free jazz, what they do like a lot.
Yeah.
But the money they
have
are
from
playing,
they don't like it.
they don't, or not so much,
Or not so much.
No. I'm not speaking about like the bands who really started like playing band, nobody knew them, and they're playing so much, and they had good music that people like that they got to be famous. You know, there is, for example, band called Vipsana Fixa here, and they really started like this, like small band in clubs, playing a lot. They met some manager. He said it's okay, it's good, let's do it more. I can introduce you to
Yeah.
more people, and they were playing bigger and bigger until they were like completely big. Everybody knew them, and they were like getting big good money.
So, what is, in your opinion, like the songs love the biggest part of people? It should be something like simple songs, like pop music.
Yeah. It's I apart there are people that they don't need music. It's like impossible for me to understand this shit. You know, how can you live your life without music? But they are like, I don't listen to any music. Or there are not so much people like this, but I know some of these people. But there are people, I just listen whatever is playing, you know. So that's strange for me, but why not? It's better than don't listen music at all, you know.
Yeah, today.
But I believe that like the mainstream is really mainstream. You know, like people in general are not very bright or so, you know, so they need music that is not so complicated. You know? And but I also, you know, I don't know how to say it. You know, like for example, metal music complicated. Yeah, but there of course exists some like easier version, but in general metal is like really complicated, and it's said that the people who listen to that have like higher IQ in general than people.
Okay, it can be.
It's not made by the metal. It's other way. You know,
Yeah,
they are intelligent, so they can listen to intelligent music. Like,
Mhm.
but I of course I love the popular songs. I mean, like the folk. That because the word popular can mean two things in English. You know, this is like famous, and this for people, like the people's music,
Mhm.
old people's music, like so. So I mean this one. Probably you could call it folk. I don't know. So these are very simple songs in general. Very simple songs. But I love it too. But also maybe we could move to Bed Flash.
Yeah.
Over it because I'm getting cold here.
Yeah.
a bit, so-
Let's go. Ethan told me that doctors knew that you have something, but they didn't knew that it was cancer.
Yeah, well,
He said that doctors saw that you have something,
yeah.
but
See,
it was.
well, no. The story is like one of my co-singers from band. This was used to be punk ska, but after was raga ska with me. Ska band called Fast Food Orchestra, and he was singing there. He has beautiful voice, and he's like much better musician than I am. He's generally super good in everything he does. And when we had with the band, we had like the most concerts we had ever. I don't know, like 130, 140 a year, and he finished university with the red diploma to be medic.
Okay.
So, and now he is my medic for my veins,
Okay.
and he's saying veins are okay now. We even have a little bit of the medicine that makes your liver bad,
Mm-hmm.
like liver tests bad. So you should have now nice liver tests, but you do not. You have a bit higher. So go there to the liver doctor. He will tell you more. I went there. They make me a sono, and they found that I have liver full of metastasis. And they did not know at the time, but I'm doing the shorter version. After found out that I have the primary tumor in pancreas, what is bad because like today's medicine cannot cure it, so I'm dying. And they told me that the median Median is 5 to 10 months, so that's mean it's for me nice. It should be like 3 to 7 months. Like, but as someone says, I am no fucking median. I'm gonna live at least 20 months.
Yeah, hope more.
Hopefully even more.
Yeah. How was your reaction? How your life changed after that?
My life changed completely. You know, like all my life, I go to sleep 7 o'clock in the morning and I wake up in the afternoon. So not anymore now from it, because the doctors, they work only in the morning. So I have to wake up in the morning and go sleep at the night,
Okay.
like the normal people
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
But
yeah.
not in my life. I was like always like living through the night and sleeping through the day. So this is one of the changes. No, well, first it's difficult to be, like to accept this shit, because I until now I have very like small, very little pain. So it's difficult to believe that I'm dying. You know, of course I don't like it. I was not prepared for that. I was really planning to live at least until 70. I'm really curious what things will happen, like some nice things, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because now it looks a bit that there will be like in general bad things happening. I don't know, Russians there, Trump there, like Nazis everywhere. I mean, these both ships are Nazis. So, and technocracy, AI technocracy, that they will, I don't know, weed out the people who are not. I really believe
It's crazy time.
it's gonna be happening like bad shits, but I still believe that good shit will be happening too. So, like, who will be the new Billie Eilish?
Okay.
I love her.
Yeah.
So quantum computers, exactly. So
Yeah.
what good things will happen? I was really curious what will happen. So I would like to know, but now I'm a bit more used to it, but still don't like it. What do I tell you?
Do you have some plans? What you want to do? Some, как будет, Misha? Some dreams?
Yeah. So, well, dreams maybe maybe we could call it bucket list, because
Okay.
this is things you do before you kick the bucket.
Okay. Yeah.
So, well, actually not so much, because aside I'm not very ambitious, or I don't know. I lived lot of beautiful things already. I went to all the continents. I climbed some mountains. I was diving very, very deep. I was doing my martial arts. I had, I had girlfriends. I had lovers. A lot of them. I was singing all my life. Music. I like to sing. So. So I don't have like much things to complain about.
Mm.
Well, I would like to do a song with Dr. Ringding. Some of my friends are trying to realize this, like to do it, or like they already contacted him, but he's not contacting me back, so I'm not sure. But it's not so like, well, I, I, well, I also. I wanted to have children, but I actually stopped this idea. I don't know 10 years ago because I would be very old father, and it's not so good. So like, mm, no, and this is the dream I'm not planning to fulfill because it's like I don't know 100% chance that I will be dead really in 2 years. So and it's like very again this is very optimistic outlook this one. So no children probably.
Some places you want to visit?
Uh, I've been to a lot of places already to see a sea or ocean again, but the logistics, it's like that's the problem, you know. Like when I'm sitting like this in car, it's like really like 2 hours driving to concert. It really does bad things for my tumors,
Mhm.
and it hurts, and I don't like it. And to be sitting in some airplane for 12 hours to go somewhere. I think I prefer to sit in the park and read the book. I like it nearly the same as sitting at the sea and reading the book.
Do you have some books which changed your life?
Books?
Yeah, some like
Well,
can you?
yes, of course.
Okay.
Like, so, that is like a lot of them. I was serving, so book called. I was serving the British King, maybe one of them. Second, all the stuff from Ursula Le Guin. She's a direct uh, alumnus. I don't know. I'm not sure. Of Carl Gustav Jung,
Okay.
and this is what changed me too. Like to get to know Jungianism.
philosophy, yeah?
Yeah. It's still like it started like psychology, but ended like philosophy. Because it's like complete system of what he believes, how the world works. So this Jung and Ursula Le Guin, but Ursula Le Guin, she writes fantasy,
Mhm.
and in general I was reading fantasy. I'm big fan of fantasy book,
Mhm.
and that's mean of course Lord of the Rings. I never seen something like this before. You know, it was like mythology, but not. It was like artificial. So it was like Paulo Coelho, Alchemist.
Okay.
I don't know. Generally, all these like esoteric books, you know, like Jonathan Livingston, Siegel. This is from.
Jonathan Livingston. I read one
It's,
book
no,
about.
it's called, no. It's called. It really. It's Quran.
Ah,
Jonathan.
it's
Jonathan
It's-
Livingston Siegel.
it's a bird. It's nice. It's about like how he was trying to fly.
And also the School of Little Tree. This is more like Northern American Indian philosophy style. So all these like esoteric books. That was one part why it was important for me. I don't know. You know, there's like enough books that changed me in some way. You know, but I believe these are like important ones. These ones.
5 things. I can give you like time, 5-10 minutes. You can
Mhm.
think about this. 5 things which you pretty sure that each people should try in their life.
I have only 3, and I'm okay. I don't think that I want to find out more. Can you read it?
To love someone, ideally be loved back.
Okay.
Nice. To see ocean
Slash
/ to see night
sky.
sky.
Like, you know, to see and think about it. Of course, I need. Be part of music, either positive or active, passive or active.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think more like that. There are like other things, of course, you know, like to.
Yeah.
I really love eating
Yeah.
stuff, different stuff. You know,
Can you
share.
put your sign here?
Yeah, sure.
Я думаю, мы заканчиваем уже. Окей. Super. I think we did a good job.
I think too. It
thank-
was nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.